It's
How
the
did you meet
Paris
her?
Strong
Well, it was
Show.
also at a casting,
Mm-hmm.
and I went there. I was still in school when I went to that casting. I remember, and I was blown
Wow.
away by him because he was like a true artist. He was not only a shooter, a photographer, he was an artist because his background is painting and sculpture. And in his studio, I've never seen that before. There were paintings he made, like very realistic
Oh,
paintings.
wow.
He worked for Playboy at the time where they had like illustrations, and he had like objects, leather objects, things I've never seen before. And he fascinated me because he was like an artist. He was
Yeah.
breathing the whole thing, and I was just a schoolgirl, you know. It was of course,
Yeah.
I was like, wow, it was magic.
Yeah. Well, you had a nice 10 years with him. Sorry it had to end so
Well,
soon.
yeah. I mean, it's like it was nice 10 years. Was
Mm-hmm.
also hard to be together with an artist
Yeah.
because then you are the muse, then you're also the assistant, and then you're the wife. So it was kind of a lot of work, and it taught me a lot, and I had to grow up really pretty fast. Yep.
Right. Your husband's here, your new husband's with you today, Dieter, who's just lovely.
Dieter is
And how
lovely.
long have you been married with your
Well,
second husband?
oh my God, if I say that, you all know
No.
how old I am. No, 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 I will not say that.
Okay, so for a long time.
So Dieter is totally different,
Yeah.
comes from a different background. He's super smart. He made his PhD in Berkeley,
Oh,
and
wow.
so he's a mathematician, so totally the opposite.
Oh, I didn't know he went to Berkeley. That's a really good
Yeah,
school. Yeah, and you have a winery together.
yeah, we have a
What
winery.
kind of winery? What
Well,
kind of wine are you making there?
Well, it's the cool German Riesling,
Okay.
and we gonna make also like champagne, like sect. It's called sect, traditional method, and we also will have an art edition
That's
of
cool.
the wine where we tour in Europe
Yeah. Are you going to
with.
put your labels of your
Yeah, it's
photography on?
gonna
Of
be.
course.
It has a photo on it, and
Uh-huh.
it's a limited edition of it, so it's gonna be super fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And you kept your first husband's last name. Is that because of
yeah.
business
Uh,
purposes?
no, yeah. Somehow,
But it sounds right though, your name.
yeah,
It
it was
flows. Yeah.
established already, and when I switched from in front of the camera behind the camera, so I started with Sylvie Blum, and so that's what stick with
Why
me.
change it? Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a good
no.
name. It's a good
So
name.
and it's just also my brand.
Now, Sylvie has the most amazing studio ever here in Los Angeles. It used to belong to Herb Ritts.
Yeah.
How did you get so lucky to get that space?
Oh my God, I don't know. It was an accident. So I started out having a loft in downtown, kind of in a
Yeah,
bank building, and then, well, I decided to stay here, and it took a while to find
yeah.
something. And then I found this place per accident, and I didn't know anything about it. I just thought, wow, that's right. It's in the middle of Hollywood. Everybody will find me. And I was this little slit where you put the mail in, and I looked
Yeah.
because nobody was there. And I'm like, oh God, this is great. And so I got this.
That's
And
so amazing.
I when David Fahey came to my studio to make a selection of my work, and he's like, "Oh my God, I know this place. It used to be Herb Ritz's old place." I'm like, "What?"
Oh my
I
God.
didn't know that, and I was already living there for 3 years or so.
Yeah.
And then he taught me that,
So
and
you were already living there and didn't even know?
I
David
didn't
Fahey
know.
told
I
you
didn't
that?
know. I got it from a sculpture artist
Uh-huh.
at the time, and he didn't know the history of the house. But after David told me that, and all the models I have for shooting, some of the
They had been there?
grown-up models, they're
Yeah.
like, "Oh, I know this place. I worked here with blah blah." Also, what's his name? Greg Gorman came over, and he said, "Oh yeah, I shot you too. The advertising for the Blue Lagoon." And I'm like, "Wow, this
Oh,
is cool."
that's wild.
And I have to tell you, when you are in the studio all by yourself and it's a nice quiet day in Hollywood, you feel the creative vibes in there. It's just kind of this magic. You can settle down and you are super protected and make plans for your next shoots. This
That's
is how I
amazing.
feel there.
There's a great energy
It's
there.
super
Well, that's
great
also because
energy.
you have such a great energy. So David Fahey's
It's the Paris Strong Show.